I started playing video games as a child with Super Nintendo and a Game Boy Pocket, but at some point I was no longer able to play because of problems in my left hand.
Melanie Eilert is passionate about video games and has rediscovered console gaming. She can play games despite her spinal muscular atrophy, in part thanks to the efforts of the video game industry in making their products more accessible for everyone.
In the end, I started gaming again with Uncharted 4 on my PlayStation because it has several accessibility options that make it easier to use. That's what prompted me to come back to gaming. I was also asked to test the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has allowed me to dive even further into my passion for video games. You can connect a variety of external devices to the adaptive controller. I can put the button between my knees or on the table where I can reach it. This allows me to reach buttons I would otherwise not be able to reach with one hand. This has definitely increased the types of games I can play.
The gamer who makes the Rhine River Valley her home prefers story-driven video games. Shooting games have no business in her console. However, the adaptive controller has enabled more fast-paced action than in the past.
I had difficulties with games that are designed to be used with two hands or that require fast input, like quickly switching from button A to button B. I am unable to keep up with the pace. The adaptive controller enables me to play video games I could not play before, like games in first-person perspective. Now I can mount buttons on other parts of my body, which allows me to have greater control with one hand compared to using just my fingers.
Knöpfe an andere Körperteile legen kann und somit mit einer Hand noch mehr zur Verfügung habe, als wenn ich nur mit den Fingern spielen würde.
At this point, video games have mass market appeal, and people with disabilities are also joining the fun. Digital accessibility is constantly evolving and taking big steps forward. What other changes would Melanie Eilert like to see in the future?
Die Branche sollte auf jeden Fall
The video game industry should not just improve the hardware, but also provide more options and expand accessibility features of video games. Other manufacturers should also update their hardware, of course, either by collaborating with Microsoft or by developing their own type of game controller.
eingehen oder einen eigenen Controller entwickeln.